Welcome back, and you're watching ASEAN Business Report. And for now, we're going to introduce the representative of Jesuit Thailand, Father Pitoyo, who is going to give us an insights regarding the changes in the Roman Catholic with the new Pope. Welcome, Father. First of all, with Pope Francis is in the first Pope from the Jesuit order. Now, for the our non-Catholic viewers, can you explain to us what Jesuit order is all about?
So Jesuit order is an order, actually, St. Ignatius from Loyola is the one who started that order. It's in 1540, so it's quite long ago. So this order, of course, it's in the Catholic Church, and we have also a special vow to the Pope that we will obey the Pope. So we are a religious order. So we have our charism and spirituality in serving the church and serving people, but in the church, in the Catholic Church.
So that is how it differentiates itself from other orders?
If you want to have kind of differentiation, then it depends on the charism of the founder. So St. Ignatius is the founder. Right. His charism is really serving the poor and also working with education, and more than that, actually in the area of spirituality. So we are serving people in terms of giving retreat and also doing spiritual exercises, because it's very important for us in this world to have a deep spiritual life before serving others. And also we really believe that our task is following Christ, following Lord Jesus Christ, and we are working under the banner of the cross of Jesus Christ. So we really want to serve the Lord through the church.
Right.
Right. Well, Father, in terms of members worldwide, how big is the Jesuit order?
I think at present around 20,000 something, more or less, worldwide. But here in Asia, in East Asia, like in Indonesia, we have like 400. In the Philippines, we have around 350. Of course, in India, Southeast Asia, we have a big number, maybe 2,000. But like in Thailand, we have a very small number of Jesuits. We have only 27.
Right. So now, having a pope from the Jesuit order, what are the implications does it bring to the Catholic Church?
If you say about implication, then we should think something about the future. But the fact is that now we have this Jesuit becomes our pope. So I see more in his personality, in his real life, that he is a man of prayer. He is a man of love, that really sacrifice love. He served others with his own life, and he has a courage to decide what is true and what is not. And also, he is really serving the poor. His example of simplicity in daily life is a real witness.
Right.
And of course, he is also a person with deep intellectual knowledge.
If I may ask, because I really have little knowledge regarding this matter, is the Jesuit order, if I could call it a community, is it tight? Seems like you know really well about this new pope.
No, I never met him, of course. We are Jesuits, of course, same spirituality. We are living in the same catechism from St. Ignatius, but practically because he's in Argentina, I'm here, and I have no chance to also to meet him. He's a cardinal, and I'm just the only ordinary people. And of course, this kind of thing, it's very, very usual. I mean, we don't know each other, but we have the same spirit. That's very important. Like, we are in the same family.
Right.
So no matter what we know from deep our heart that we have the same spirituality.
Well, Father, in your opinion, are you surprised that a cardinal from the Jesuit order has been elected as the new pope?
Sure, very surprised. And even I have never been expecting something like that. You know? When I got the news that the new pope is Jesuit, I said, it's Jesuit? You know? But then, of course, because I don't really know his background, so
Right.
I really try to find from the internet and also from the news. And I saw that he's truly, of course now we can say the right person in this globalized world, here and now, with his personality, his knowledge, and his humility, the spirit of humility. So I think he will lead not only the Catholic Church, but this world, because he is the spiritual leader for this world. So I think he will, of course, with our prayer too, he will have the strength and capacity to lead the church.
I was wondering, why are you surprised that a Jesuit?
Because we never had Jesuit Pope before. So this is really the first time, and even when you see the news before the conclave, we see that
A lot of candidates.
yeah, a lot of candidates. So and even I myself, I never prayed like we should have this Jesuit Pope. Never. Our prayer, and we accompanying the conclave by our prayer, we always say like, let God Himself lead us. So the will of God is number one, and we want that God pours out His blessing upon us by giving such a good leader
Right.
in this difficult time.
Now, with the new pope already been chosen to lead the Catholic Church, what will be his major task? In particular, now there is an increasing secular world.
For sure, he will have a kind of what we call like announce what he wants to do. You know?
Right.
But the task is really very, very challenging if you see the world of today with this globalized world characterized by not only consumerism but also individualism, relativism, you know, and this kind of thing that we call instant culture, death culture. And people see themselves more important than other things. So I think his example will really bring good news and power to build this world. Especially, of course, everybody wants to have a peaceful world. So even though we have this very fast technological development or something like that, but we need the other spirit that bring us to really deep down to be more human and also more loving, more caring for other people. And this world belongs to everybody. So justice in the world, peace in the world will be a real challenge.
Right. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. And of course, you've been interviewed a lot today as well, because we have little knowledge regarding the Catholic Church as well here, right?
And we are now taking another short break, but we'll be right back with more updates on regional stories, including that the BOJ governor has been appointed already. Stay tuned.